Okay, for interpreting a bar graph, a shop prepares 5 types of electronic devices. The number of repairs of each device is shown in the bar graph below. Use this bar graph to answer the questions. Okay, which device was repaired the least often? So the least often is going to be the shortest bar. So that would be computers. And how many repairs were made on that device? Well, if you take the top of the bar and go over and see, it looks like there were 3 repairs. Okay, it's hard to make a straight line with this board that I'm using. Sorry about that. How many more repairs? How many more? If it says many more, it's asking for the difference between 2 things. Were made on televisions. So televisions had 6 repairs. And telephones, actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that for each one of these bars. The radio had 11 repairs. The telephone, if you go over, it's 5 repairs. The computer, we already said, was 3 repairs. DVD player was 6 repairs. Okay, how many more repairs were made on televisions? Televisions were 6. We said we're going to find the difference. Then telephones. Telephones were 5. So 6 take away 5 is 1. So 1 more repair. How many devices had more than 6 repairs? Well, because I went ahead and wrote on each bar how many it had by going over to the axis and seeing that, it's easy to see what this answer is. So more than 6 repairs would be radio. It doesn't say exact equals 6, it says more than, so it's got to be greater than 6. And that's the only one. So 1 device had more than 6 repairs. Okay, on the next one. A certain store sells t-shirts in 6 colors. The number of t-shirts sold in each color last month is shown in the bar graph below. Use this bar graph to answer the questions. So for gray, it looks like there were 5. For white, if you go over, that's at 8. Black was 8. Tan was 4. Yellow was 6. And orange was 11. It helps if you get that written down. If you're doing this on your computer and you can't write it on the screen like that, just go ahead and make the list off to the side of how many for each one. That way you can do your work a little bit quicker. Which color had the most t-shirts sold? The most was 11. That's the highest number, so orange. And how many t-shirts of that color were sold? We said there were 11. How many more? So again, if it says many more, you're going to find the difference. Black t-shirts. The black t-shirts were 8. And the gray t-shirts were 5. And 8 take away 5. There were 3 more black t-shirts than gray t-shirts. For how many colors were there more than 6 t-shirts sold? So that's numbers greater than 6. So we've got 1, 2, 3 colors greater than 6. So 3 colors were greater than 6.